Hello. The first rule of crisis communications is act swiftly to speak first. We all know that the vacuum created by a failure to communicate effectively is filled with rumour, misrepresentation, and these days, fake news. You can pretty much always say something when a crisis hits. No comment's just not an option anymore, but companies still do it, creating the perception that they're guilty or worse, hiding something. Written statements have a limited effect. They're fine on social media in the first hour, but just consider that if a statement is going to be your only form of communication, you're giving away 50% of your control, partly because a journalist sub-edits them down to one paragraph and reads them out on air in their tone of voice. Will that ever sound sympathetic to your cause? So again, we might hear what you say, but people respond better to human connection and seeing what you mean. Never underestimate the power of the personal touch either. A human, genuine expression of sympathy on telly, the authentic warmth in your CEO's voice over the radio, saying sorry for any inconvenience or loss, resonates much more. You're now much more likely to retain public confidence and ultimately preserve shareholder value. It's also vitally important to lead from the top and get out there. Following numerous recent corporate scandals, it's the least your customers and business partners now expect in turbulent times. As important is not to assume the sit tight, say nothing, it'll blow over mentality, or the it'll never happen to us policy, because it happens to organisations like yours every day. There are more tips on our website or @MentorTrainer on Twitter.